Hello everyone, Zane Lionard here, and today I'm going to be talking about the summoner job that I recently got to 60, and let's just say I fell in love with this job when I got it done. So let's get right into it. The summoner job is all about controlling your pet, putting dots on your opponent, and doing a gigantic amount of damage with one giant attack. So first let's start off with going through the abilities and attacks of the summoner. First we have the basic attack, Ruin. Does unexpected damage for a potency of 80. Then we have Bio. Deals unexpected damage over time, potency of 40, duration of 18 seconds. Then you have your summon ability. Before you hit your job at level 30, Summon 1 will turn into a carbuncle. Here, next you have your healing ability, your physic, restores target HP, cure potency of 400. If you're going for Scholar, this will be very useful. If you're a summoner, it is pretty much useless. Here we have Aether Flow, an ability that restores 20% of maximum MP and gives you a stack of Aether Flow. Each time you get an Aether Dam trait, you'll get an extra stack of Aether Flow, which is very, very useful. Next you have Energy Drain, which does unexpected damage with a potency of 150, plus it absorbs 50% of damage dealt as HP and restores MP. Very weak at a low level. In addition, it will also give you an Ethereal Trail attunement, which we'll discuss later, and only available when you use under the effect of Aether Flow. Next we have Miasma, which does unexpected damage with a potency of 20 over time, a potency of 35, and duration of 24 seconds. Additional effect is Malady, with a duration of 24 seconds. Symptoms: reduces HP recovery by healing magic by 20%. Also inflicts heavy, 40% duration of 24 seconds. Here we have Virus, where they reduce the target's strength, dex, intelligence, mind by 15% in 10 seconds, but the target is immune for 1 minute. Here we have Summon 2. Now before you get your job at 30, this will turn into a Topaz Carbuncle for tanking if you're doing solo play. Sustain is kind of like a regain for your pet. It gets stronger as you level up, and it's okay, but it doesn't keep your pet alive. If you have more than one, you get heavy damage on it. And here you have one of my favorites for Arcanist or Summoner, Resurrection. In case your healer dies and you need to come back, you have Resurrection. Quick, swift cast, resurrect your healer or your tank if the healer is incapacitated. Very good in tight spots, especially when you have your target down to like maybe 1 HP and you're only one left. It's good to have that for backup. Here we have Bio 2, does unexpected damage over time for 35 seconds. And you have Bane, which is very useful. Spreads and targets Bio 2, and Miasma to nearby enemies. Potency is half for the 4th enemy and beyond, so be careful. Additional effect, 15% chance that Bio 2, and Miasma duration resets if shorter than the original effect duration. Again, it also gives you an Aether Trail attunement, only available when under the effect of Aether Flow. And you have the useful ability Eye for an Eye. Erects a magicated barrier around a single target, party, member, or pet. Duration 30 seconds. 1% chance that barrier is struck. The striker will deal 10% less damage. Duration 20 seconds. And we have Ruin 2, a quick cast ability. Deals unexpected damage according to 80, plus inflicts bind for 10 seconds. It's not really something you would use constantly, but it's there. And you have Rouse that increase HP restoration damage dealt by your pet 40%. While Rouse pet will be immune to stun, sleep, bind, heavy paralyze, and disease 20 seconds. Duration. Here we have Miasma 2, which is the same thing as Miasma 1, but with just no casting. You have to be really close for it to work. And you have Shadow Flare, an AoE that does damage over time for 30 seconds. Will also inflict slow 5%. Cannot be used with any other area creating actions, such as Flaming Arrow for bards, and so on. And we'll go to the traits. Aether Dam gives you an extra stack of Aether Flow. Enhanced Intelligence gives you increased intelligence by 2, increased intelligence by 4. Main and Met increases base action damage and HP restoration by 10%. Also increases base damage and HP restoration of your pet by 10%. Aether Dam 2 gives you 2 stacks of Aether Flow. Enhanced pet actions, 20% chance of increasing spell base speed by 20% when pet deals critical damage or restores critical HP. Super Virus increases the virus effect and gives intelligence and mind enfeeblement virus. Intelligence 3 gives you +6. Energy Siphon doubles the amount of HP restored by energy drain. Maim and Men, same thing as Maim and Men 1. Aether Dam 3 gives you 3 stacks of Aether Flow. Enhanced Eye for Eye, hit recast time reduced. And Enhanced Rouse shortens recast time. Next we go to the job. The Summon 3, where you can summon your first Primal Eggy for free. Next we have Fester, which causes the wounds of Bio 2 and Miasma to fester, dealing damage with a potency of 100 from each effect. It will only be used when the original spells were cast by you and under the effect of Aether Flow. Also gives you an Aether Trail attunement. Tri-Bind. This basically stuns, binds the target plus the target around it with a potency of 30, duration of 20 seconds. Effect wears off if you attack. Your pet is smart enough to stop attacking when they're binded, which is also a good thing. Spur increases a pet's physical and magical attack power by 40%, 20 seconds. Duration. Enkindled releases your Eggy's ultimate attack. A free Hellfire, Huda, Howling Eye, whatever, I forgot what the ability is, and Prism Fury for Titan, which is the AoE that spreads on the ground. Pain Flare. Unexpected damage with a potency of 200 to target all enemies nearby. It can only be executed while under the Aether Throw. Gives you Aether Trail attunement. Ruin 3 deals unexpected damage with a potency of 200 MP cost reduced while in the Dreadworm trance. Very useful, very powerful. Love it. Try Disaster. This deals Bio 2 and Miasma with their respected durations. Easy 1, 2, 3. You don't have to worry about casting it. It's instant, and it's very useful for an opener. And you have my favorite ability, the Dreadworm Trance. Increases magic damage dealt by 10% while lowering the MP cost of Ruin 3. Can only be executed with Aether Trail attunement. Stack is 3. Aether Trail attunement is achieved when an Aether Flow action used by you inflicts an effect on a target. 15 seconds to use Dreadworm Trance. And we have the Dreadworm's ultimate attack, Death Flare. Summoners, this is a cool ability, and it is a heavy hitting attack that is just awesome in every aspect. Deals unexpected damage with a potency of 400. That's right, 400 to target and all enemies nearby it. Only be achieved when in Dreadworm Trance fades upon execution, so now you know. So those are all the actions and abilities that the Summoner job can get. Now it takes its abilities from Archer and Thaumaturge. Archer, you pretty much want Raging Strikes and Crawling Strikes. This will help increase damage. This will help decrease enmity regeneration. And then for Black Mage, I don't really use Short Cast. I haven't really used for it yet. but it's there, and Swift Cast is a must. So please get it immediately. You'll need it desperately, especially when you're trying to resurrect in a snap. Okay, so now I will go over the rotation that I prefer. I like to use. I just recently got the 60, so I'm not really sure if it's really good, but it's what I use. So there's a striking dummy that will suffer major damage. So first, you want to go ahead and summon your pet and Aether Flow ahead of time and have it reset its cooldown, so you have it all set and done, and you save yourself a lot of time. So do it before you enter a dungeon, raid, or trial, whatever you do. So first of all we'll do that. We'll hit with Try Disaster. Then doing 2, Vector, Pain Flare, Undo Siphon, Dread Room Trance, Pain Zone 3. Get ready to strike 4. Continue to watch your Dread Room Trance. Timer. If you have enough time, hit Room 3. Hit Dread Room Trance. Hit Room 3. Aether Flow back up. Room 3. Pain Flare. Energy Siphon. Back to Dread Room Trance. Into Room 3. Timer. Try to get as many spells as you can in Room 3 or Dread Room Trance up. Pain Flare, Step Flare, Spur, engage the pet. Back to do the dots. Jump to do the dots, immediately back up again. And there you go. Now, I think this is how you want to burst. Now, for sustain, you want to really pay attention to the Aether Flow cooldown. So, when you push back up, you don't want to expel your Aether Flow stack right away. Got it. Aether Trail Attunement is a 30 seconds before it wears off. So, you kind of want to hold off using another Aether Flow. So it's really kind of down to like maybe 5 seconds, so you need to use another Aether Flow ability. If you want Aether Flow ability to be close enough so you can use it right away again. This acts Aether Attunement, and it shows the back available. Go ahead and start in Dread Room Trance with Room 3. By the time it's done, Aether Flow should be up. Aether Flow is back up, and then we do all over again. So there's pretty much my opener, and pretty much the summoner job in a snap. So there you go. Stop your cat go away. You know, so there's also a pet hotbar that you use with a bunch of abilities, which I won't really go into detail in this video. So, thank you for watching, and if you have any questions about the summoner job, let me know. I'll do my best to answer them. And until next time, take care.